What? This has to be one of the craziest places. This is what you get for it. I mean, just look at the colour of this. Whoa, this is rapid, man. Oh. Morning, guys. We're off on the first hike to Lake Sorapis, which is stunning lake here in Dolomites near Cortina. Bit of a nightmare morning. We didn't go to the shop yesterday, so we had to go this morning, but the issue is, if anyone's not been to Cortina before, the parking is awful, especially for camper vans. It took us about 45 minutes to try and just get to the shop, so we're a bit later than we wanted, really. But this hike is 10 kilometers without doing the loop around the lake. So it's 5 there, 5 back. Apparently they say it takes 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, I'm hoping to have it done in less than 4 hours. I've gone for the Nike Gore-Tex trainers, and there's a dog that's doing it. That is a good sign. Bless him, the poor thing was absolutely gasping for air already. Apparently it's flat now for another half an hour, so yeah, I'll show you some of the views on the way. Later tonight though, after this hike, we've got a bobsled booked. Closes at 6, so if this does take 4 hours, then we should be in good time to go and do that. There's a lot of electric wires. Been past like 2 of them so far. I don't know what animals they're trying to keep back. We're 4.5k in. It's not too bad actually at the minute. Don't think it's a 4-5 hour hike. I haven't looked at the time, but imagine we've only been hiking around an hour, and it's not too difficult yet. I think it's 6k there, 6k back. But look at this view. Okay, I spoke way too soon. I've took my shades off because the sweat is just not helping. It is easy till it's not, like a girl said on the trail app. It didn't make sense at first, it was honestly too flat. We've just climbed God knows how many meters. I mean, the view is just insane. And yeah, it's a very, very steep drop that side. This is more what I was expecting. I'm feeling it. How are you feeling though?
I'm sweating, but I'm feeling good. Just take it nice and steady. There's a lot of people, so but I mean the view makes it worth it. So
just up here at some point as well, there's a refugio, which yeah, it's basically an Airbnb / restaurant. But what a place to have it. I guess like yeah, if you pre-planned this and you wanted to spend more time, you could just stay there halfway. Just there, you can see how narrow it gets. Pretty mad. And I've seen a few pictures before we did this. It literally was a cliff edge with like a rope. So we might be starting to get to that now, which is cool. This feels so sketchy. Look at this. How high up. Fair play.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that little dog walked all the way up apparently. That's insane. There's some little wooden planks down there now I've got to walk across, so it's getting tricky. We're about 0.8 kilometres away though. I think. I hope.
I hope.
Just there is the refugio. I've made it. That was a difficult half an hour. I couldn't really film any of it because honestly, like, it got so steep and so uneven. Spoiler alert. I think that's what it looks like, and I don't know if you can see, there's people up there. I mean, just look at these rock formations. It's gonna look mad. Oh my god. What? This has to be one of the craziest places I've ever seen. Just look at the colour of the water. And it's actually not clear, as you can see here. It must just be the minerals that make it this colour, but honestly I thought it was photoshopped, but it isn't. This is legit, guys. I've not done anything to this. It's insane. Yeah, it was an intense hike. It is going to be about 2 hours, maybe maybe 4 hours in total, 5 hours to get back. It gets really hard towards the end. If you are scared of heights, it's definitely not for you, because it's literally like you're literally on a cliff edge for the last 45 minutes of it. You don't have to be crazy fit to do it, but I would wear, yeah, suitable footwear, and definitely don't be afraid of heights. But this is what you get for it. I mean, just look at the colour of this. It's around 7.4 kilometers there, and then the same back. So yeah, it's about 14, 15K hike. This is the one I've seen in people's Instagram photos, and I thought I need to come here, and this is it. This is literally it. You can't swim in this, by the way, unfortunately, but it's to preserve the lake and the wildlife, I guess. But I have seen a few people going in, but yeah, you shouldn't do it. I assume it's similar to Maya Bay and Fifi. You can't swim in that because of sun cream. Maybe the sun cream affects the wildlife. It makes sense. Completely recommend it. It's absolutely insane. Unreal. These kind of places are just them ones where when you're here, it's like, oh my God, you cannot believe it. There's only a few things in the world that are like that. You know, where you get that feeling, you're like, I'm actually really lucky to be here. This is one of them places. You have to come, guys. Try and get to the Dolomites. Luckily, one sec, had to navigate. It's not that hard to get to, obviously. Just, you can copy what we did and fly to Venice and hire a car or a camper van and drive down. But this is unreal. Like, look, just look. I've had this feeling once or twice before, maybe in Norway and Thailand. And don't necessarily be put off by June, July. I know this is mid-June technically, and it's quite busy, but it doesn't, you know, retract from the enjoyment of it. You almost like the atmosphere. There's a lot of people try to get pictures, a lot of people try to sit down in places.
I think if you were to come in like August, I think it gets a lot busier and you struggle with like parking spots and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely think, obviously we've only been here a day. By the looks of this, it's just like one of the main things to do here. Yeah. It's quite a good time to come mid-June. Don't let anything put you off. I mean, if you only can come in August, then just come and do it. Don't let it stop you. We're now gonna have a quick look in the Refugio, which is the restaurant here. Like a Diet Coke or something, or Pepsi or Fanta or something would go down so nice right now. If you came for, 2 weeks or something, you could chill around this lake for hours. So we're here now. What have you got for us? Fancy, yeah, like, even an ice cream would hit so hard right now. Not had an ice cream since being a gelato, however you say it. Let's go get in a queue. After all that, they don't take card. I should have learnt this from Asia with United. I went down the food markets down there and with a card. I know we could do it in Thailand in some places, but obviously places like cash, don't they? We left it back in the van, so that's a lesson learnt for tomorrow. No Coke or ice cream for us.
I was intrigued by what made the lake that colour, and it's something called glacial flour. It's just like fine white rock powder from glacial erosion that gets carried from the glacier down into the lake, which makes it that colour. Interesting fact that no one asked for. So we're back from the hike, we're just at the van, planning to set off his drone and see what he sees.
We've only got like maybe 5-10 minutes of flight time on this battery, so I won't be able to do a lot, but I'm gonna see if I can at least just hover it and get something decent. Okay, there's a little clip from the drone. It wasn't great, must admit. I couldn't get far enough back to get the top of the mountain in without losing sight of it, and because of the low battery I don't want to risk it, plus the trees are quite tall around here, but we'll have some other opportunities, I'm quite sure. We're about to go and head to the toboggan ride, which is the longest in the Dolomites. I can't remember the kilometers, I'll get back to you on the length of it. It's 3K in length, which makes it the longest in the Dolomites, so pretty exciting. We've done a pretty intense, hike this morning, and now we've got to be chilling for the rest of the day. So let's move on to this. Oh my God, it's well hot. I've burnt as well. My bad, I didn't put sun cream on this morning, which is just stupid, obviously. But I just thought, because I'm walking and sweating so much, it just comes straight off. But yeah, I paid the consequence for seeing my neck. It's literally like a squashy. and now I'm feeling the heat really bad. We've just arrived at the bobsled. It looks good. We've got to get a cable car up just through there. Yeah, it's got to be quite long, and yeah, the cable car is just at the end of this bridge. I'm hoping ideally it's not that busy. I don't know if anyone's ever been on one before, but like sometimes you can get a bit backed up and you can't go full speed. If you're like me, I probably just won't put the brakes on because I'm just daft. I just like to just see how fast it goes. But sometimes, like obviously, if you've got a few people in front of you, you're gonna need to slow down. It gets a bit boring then, doesn't it? But I'm gonna make sure Lily is not in front of me, otherwise that will be that person.
Yeah, no, you go first.
Look how blue that is. It's more blue through my sunglasses, to be honest. It's weird seeing ski destinations in the summer. I don't think I've ever done that before, other than today.
I can make another ticket. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so if you book on a website, you only get the bobsleigh down, you don't get the cable car up. I assume it's the same thing. Yep. Thank you. There we go. Literally just like skiing. They the snow fans.
Yeah.
I do one of them in a camper van. Looks like you can walk up, which obviously would be free. Sack that. Looks more like a ski resort up here. Yeah, you can see where the runs are. Looks decent, this. Really high up, that. Here's the bobsleds. They look very small. Oh, camera! Tell you what, 3 kilometers long. This is going to be mental. Oh, whoa, this is rapid, man. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll let the brake off now, pick up some speed. Yay. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Oh my god, that was mad. You've seen the footage, and I'll put some photos on the screen now of me. That was fast, wasn't it?
It was so cool. It was really long as well. Like it was really, I don't know, it was like 3K.
3K, yeah. It went quick. I tried not to brake. I did bottle it a bit because it was rapid. I thought they were always connected to the track, but you just literally lifts them off at the end. So I was like, oh, it's a bit sketchy that. So yeah, that was insane. Definitely do it if you come here. It's a shame about the price of the cable car up, but yeah, it's well worth doing. We just stopped off at the Spa because we made that mistake yesterday and stocked up on a few more bits. Not much, just some water, grapes. And don't know if anybody's ever had these. Oh my God. I've not seen them in England before. Nutella biscuits. The bang even left in the car dead hot because it all melt, but the biscuit stays like crispy. So good. If you've got any near you, try. I found a restaurant that's got decent ratings and pasta, more importantly. I might fancy like a garlic bread if they do that. I don't know if that's just a British thing, you know, where you can have garlic bread as a side and that. I don't know, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, we've got a bit of a weird one tonight. We're heading to...
So it's the starting point for the Tri-Time di Lavado hike. Since this year, they've brought in a new rule where you have to basically buy a parking spot, and you get it for 12 hours. I think that's just to stop it getting really, really busy. But we've booked ours from 11 at night, so we can stay over and start the hike quite early.
Yeah, it's a longer ridge of the mountain. There's no lake on this one. But yeah, like Lily said, 12 hours we had, and we've obviously got more stuff to do tomorrow too. We're going to another lake. To make that work, we had to kind of have 11 till 11 sort of thing, and then be done that hike by 11. So we still have the rest of the day to go and do stuff, but it just means tonight we can't enter that road leading up to where we're staying until 11 o'clock, which isn't ideal. Having to use Google Translate because it's all in Italian. Carbonara is obvious because it literally says carbonara. Yeah, they don't do garlic bread. Thought they wouldn't, but they do have tiramisu for dessert, which I'm very happy about. I cannot wait to have that. Got the classic balsamic and bread, and also I've ordered beer moretti, but this one's red. I've never heard of this before. It tastes pretty similar, almost like fruity. It's nice, that. It's a great beer. They've arrived. I've said to Lily, I do prefer green ones. I'm not actually a massive fan of black ones. I've got a full bowl of black ones.
I like olives.
Yeah, parmesan in the bag this time, but they gave us three bags each.
2 bags.
So look at the size. This carbonara. The bowl's huge. Nice. That carbonara was unreal. Like, you know when some carbonaras just taste of cream and nothing else? That tasted of like everything it should do. Unreal. Tiramisu. Look at the size of that as well. Let's go.
Very tasty.
Better than the Rudy's one.
The Rudy's one?
Yeah.
I don't think I've had that one.
Alright. So just come out of that really nice restaurant. I'll put the name on the screen for you. Now we're just walking across down to the camper van again. We'll pick up again in another vlog. So keep an eye out. 2 exciting days. Jam-packed full of stuff. See you soon.